Hey everybody, Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. We have some more enemies to kill in the Temple Demand, so let's get right to it. I believe the Aspect enemy here is new, another one of those fun little painting dudes. So what I want to do, Gabe go with Power Up, Moira go with T-Rex, Tycho build some MP for Blizzard 2, and Jimmy Jim build some MP to go for Upheaval. Pretty easy stuff there. Went through here a little bit on my own time before recording. There's only a handful of enemies left, I think like 5 or 6 battles-ish, if that, maybe more like 4 or 5, somewhere in that ballpark. And they're all pretty easy for the most part. Stop doing that. Stop cursing mate. Not a fan of being stunned over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's just me, though. Unfortunately, yeah, those aspects resist ice, but the AoE damage is more than worth it, so that's kind of why I'm using that there. So there's that, and those guys are all dead now. Nice. One more giant skull. I'll just go for that, and ice spear, so that should take care of you. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the enemies around here do resist dark, but it's still totally worth it to use stuff like that anyway, just because the damage is very, very high. One thing I also did off camera, I switched Moira over to the Cordwainer class, because I just prefer that more than the Tube Samurai, so there's that. There's also this. Ooh, Science Pills, nice. I believe those boost all your stats by 30, if I recall. Oh, here they are. Yeah, everything by 30, so that's pretty good, but nah, I don't really need them that much, really. I'll sell them off later. So let's see, we grabbed the chest up there last time, so let's go ahead and make our way, well, some other way, I guess, and fight more giant skulls. What's the description for these guys? The description for these guys again? It is so big. Not sure why that needed the Valley Girl voice, but you know what? I don't care. It's like, oh my god, look at that skull. It is so big. Because I'm totally a Valley Girl. I mean, duh, obviously. Now, I've been in California for like, what, 3 months now? And yeah, I'm total Valley Girl, you guys. Secret's out. Except not exactly. Yeah, far from it. Anyway, these guys we had fought before, but not in this formation per se. So, yeah, they're still pretty easy though. Power Up, Soul Feast, Blizzard 2, Upheaval, T-Rats. You know the drill at this point. Blizzard 2, and that what? Oh, did I? Huh. I must have screwed up somewhere. I don't know. Not that it matters because they're all dead. Even though I guess they're kind of skulls, so I guess the person that had the skull inside their head was already dead to begin with. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, ooh, who do we have here? I have no idea what that is. If someone else knows, let me know. Is there anything else? The chest was over this way, right? Last episode I got that. Indeed. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, we're actually almost done with this area, by the way, so that's good. Ooh, R Scorpion. The R stands for Roberts. Of course it does. Anyway, same old stuff here. Yeah, T-Rex, Power Up, Soul Feast, all the good stuff there. I believe these guys are weak to ice, so I do want to use Blizzard 2 for sure. And I should be able to have these guys knocked out in a couple rounds, actually. Yeah, we're at the point in the game where a lot of our attacks are doing a lot of damage. Like 3,000 to 4,000 damage easily on most enemies, so that's really, really good there. It makes battles pretty darn quick. Let's see, go for Upheaval. And I should be able to kill them here with that. Well, one of them. And the other one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yay, more levels. That was a weakly uttered yay, but oh well. Let's grab this chest over here for the Omnibus. Ooh, a wicked Eldritch firearm with optional Grimoire mount. Nice. That's pretty good, I think. I do like the attack and magic boost there. The speed, defense, and magic defense, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. So we'll give that to him and move on our merry way. This place is still creepy. I'm not a fan of the skeleton angels on the wall and the chained skulls and all that. It's cool. I'm just not my personal favorite aesthetic. Anyway, new enemies here, I believe. The Sky Cultist and the Chattermouth, I think, is new. I forget if we fought him last time or not, but anyway, I'll show him off here anyway. The Sky Cultist has also a fair amount of HP. The sky is a limit with this guy, literally though, because he's floating. So, there's that. We'll have you attack the Robert Scorpion. Rather odd name for a scorpion, but I'll take it. But yeah, we'll weaken him first, and then do the usual fun AoE stuff. Moira will do her thing as well. Let's see, so I already used power up, so we'll go Soul Feast. Oh, nice, all threes. I always like their numbers are like all in the same row like that, or all in order. And then go Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard 2 in this case. There we go. Yeah, I think the Sky Cultist, if I had to guess, would resist pretty much all magic, which kind of sucks because I like magic. But he is, well, he gets punched to death, so that works well in my favor. Okay, moving along. Ooh, another chest. Ooh, 50 grand, nice. Not that I really need it, at least for weapons anymore, because I already have the best weapons from the shop anyway. But it's still handy to buy more stuff, like items and accessories and all that. Oh, hey, numbers, nerd, math! Oh, that's Robert Koo, by the way. I believe he had a hand in making this game. Fun little cameo appearance there. Ooh, another Deeper Crow, nice. What I want to do here, I'll treat him as a pseudo-boss. Let's get Hoboism on him, T-Rex, I'll have Taito use Rage Slash here, Call Skeleton, all that good stuff there. Pretty much the idea, pseudo-boss fight here. I mean, this guy is pretty much as powerful as a boss anyway, so you might as well use your boss tactics. With Gabe, I'll go with Power Up, and then I'll probably have him use Bum Fight, just because I have Hobo on the guy anyway, for some extra damage there. Then at this point, I do want to use Ichor as well to drop his resistance to stuff. Then go with Ice Spears with Taiko. I'll have him just spam that for the rest of the battle, really. Not much else he really can do, or needs to do, really. Okay, now with Gabe, go to Hobo and Bum Fight. That should work pretty well there. Or very well, that works too. What I just love is that the damage can just pile up so quickly. Like, you have a Hobo effect goes off, you have the poison going off, you have an attack going off, and then Call Skeleton shows up, like, all one after another after another. So the damage can pile up extremely fast, and I love it. Let's see, I might as well attack at this point, and I'll just go Soul Calibur. He's almost dead anyway, so there we go. And there we go. Good job, team. Thumbs up. Alrighty. So that's the last enemy there, by the way. Spoilers, maybe, not really. From beneath his collar, you can see something dancing beneath Taiko's shirt. It begins to warble softly. By the way, I'm going to start narrating this stuff now to kind of bring the game more to life. Oh no. What's the matter? He draws it out on a leather strap. A small flat disc of rose quartz. The warble increases in volume until the stone coin pulverizes. No, not now! But what the heck is going on? We need to go to the periphery right now. Why? There's no time, except we're standing here talking about it. But we've almost found the last painting. It won't matter if we don't go now. How many chances do you think we're going to get at this? Probably not many. Taito fishes out a glass bead, hurling it against the wall. A spark flares, growing until it becomes a blue disc. Through it you can see New Arcadia. To the north, the cavern beckons. Now would be an excellent time for you to save your game. If you insist, sure. Now, should I progress north, or should I go back to the periphery? I won't cliffhang you right here, because I want to go north first. I'm going to ignore Taiko's wishes there. You'll see why. Trust me on this one. Ooh, enemies. Lots of them. The Vice Cultist and 3 more Associate Cultists. So let's go power up here. T-Rex. Let's see. What's your description? Looking at the graph for Q1, you'll see that you only have... Okay. We'll go with that. But yeah, we'll soften him up a little bit first, and then we'll use some more AoE spells, all that good stuff there. Now, one thing I will go over, there are actually 2 endings to this game. There's one where you get, well, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I want to do this first, just to have it out of the way there, so. Dart Surge probably wouldn't work too well, so I'll just go for Entomb. Then we'll just go for Ice Spears. Excuse me. I didn't think that a Soul Feast would take out all the other cultists in one freaking shot, but there you go. Wow, that actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Nice! Oh, here we go. Level 40, we did some pretty much the last abilities for all our characters. Pulverize for Gabe, Master's Thesis for Taiko, Bottled Rage for Jim, Magnifying Glass for Moira, Hobocalypse for Gabe, Trust Fund, and Terra Stigma. Nice, nice, nice. Plenty of new abilities there. Let's go over them here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, Pulverize, a 9 MP for an ultra massive attack and ignores defense. That, with enough buffs and power-ups and whatnot on Gabe, that could probably one-shot a boss. There is the Hobocalypse there. Massive attack may insta-kill for 5 MP. Tycho Pit the Master's Thesis. Physical and magical. That's pretty much why you want to have him with weapons that raise both his stats there, mainly for that ability there. For Jim, what does he get? Bottled Rage, medium dark magic on all enemies every turn. Damn, that's good. Forgot about that. Nothing. Was there something for Gentleman here? I forget if there was. Oh, Trust Fund. Regen on all. That's pretty much. I think that actually stats with the Tranquil Waters starting there. So there you go. And then for Miss Moira, for Gumshoe, not that I ever really use it. But yeah, there's that massive holy magic. So that could be useful in some cases. Okay. Oh, who do we have here? Senior Vice Cultist with many floating heads. Oh yeah, that's right, corner office. Oh, well, aren't you fancy? I could excuse you. Anyway, yeah, usual stuff here. I might want to use some boss tactics here, and actually I think I will. Let's find if I can find it here. Thorn Whip, there we go. But yeah, I was saying before with the endings, there's two of them. The, well, bad one and the good one. And I'll be doing one of them first. The bad one. So, yeah, we'll see more about that in a little bit here. But yeah, I'm using 3-edged sword, even though... Oh, I thought that would resist that, actually. Sometimes with that, the Sulfies attacks are considered dark elemental, so enemies can still resist them. But apparently not this guy, so there's that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go for one more power-up, why not? Thought about just doing 3-edged sword again, but it doesn't really matter either way. There we go. Let's go. More Ice Spears. I love Fluid, by the way. It's such a damn good spell. It only takes 2 MP. It's super powerful, and it interrupts enemies. I mean, you really can't beat that, like, at all. I'll just go for Soul Calibur at this point. He's almost dead, and now he is dead. That was fun. Alrighty, ooh, all or nothing for the Masochist. And finally, Dinosaur learns Cthulhu-saurus, my fucking most favorite ability ever. You will see why. I mean, you can already kind of tell what it does, but oh my god, it is so freaking good. Also, hi, what are you doing here? What's up, Elizabeth, or whoever you are? Sorry about your schemes, or whatever. This kind of thing tends to happen when we're around. That it does. I was foolish indeed to think a Brahe might aid in our profound cause. No matter, the final piece of Yod Modai lies within, in safety, now and forever. In the meantime, I will seize this opportunity to rectify an earlier mistake. Rejoice, son of Brahe, for today you join your fathers in hell. How many fathers do you have, by the way? Probably a lot. Anyway, it's boss time, and it's Elizabeth! She is... Actually, I forget how hard she is at all. Anyway... Oh my god. Motherfucking Cthulhu-saurus! It's Cthulhu and a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You cannot beat that at all. Also, it's really, really, really damn powerful, as one might expect. So, yeah, we'll be able to see it here in all of its glory. I actually also should have shown off its abilities in the menu beforehand, but oh well, we'll see him also here anyway. But yeah, with Gabe power up first, and then I'll just go for 3-edged sword. Oh, here's also all or nothing, by the way. A massive attack, but drops you to 1 MP there. So that can be useful if you know for sure you'll kill a boss with it. Otherwise, I don't want to use it. But yeah, we'll do a 3-edged sword. Wouldn't be a bad idea to use what is it? If I can find it, Thorn Whip there for the bleed. Got Ichor already. I'll use Tall Skeleton as well. There's Unholy Terror. That might hit all enemies, I think, actually, if I recall correctly. I forget it exactly. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, with Gabe here, I'll alternate between Power Up and 3-edged sword there. Let's see, I already have regen on the entire party, so I'll just go with Ice Spears with Tycho there, might as well. Jim, I already used Ichor and Call Skeleton, so I'll have him just spam Fluid as often as possible. Yeah, unfortunately, she used Regenerate there, but we can outdamage that no problem, so I'm not even worried about that at all. So yeah, 3-edged sword. Nothing much else you can really do, unfortunately. That garden would be useful, but I just prefer the Tranquil Waters garden. So there's that. You know, Moira will do her thing in Cthulhu-saurus. That's pretty much my go-to one from now on. It's a lot better than the T-Rex, in my opinion. Although some enemies do also resist the Cthulhusaurus' effects, whereas they don't as much for the T-Rex there. But to each their own. I just prefer Cthulhusaurus. Plus, also she's almost dead anyway. Actually, I'll do a 3-edged sword at this point. One more ice spears, and this should about do it, I believe. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yay, more experience points. Alright, fast switch for a tube samurai there. Not that I need that. Alrighty. I want to go for some more length today, actually. We're already 15.5 minutes, but I want to show off this final part here. Hey, found the last painting. Nice. That's it, the final canvas. Taito picks up the final fragment of the Yod Modai painting, and the silent face upon it writhing in rage. Oh hey, Dr. Blood! And Leviathan again. No, I don't think that's quite accurate. But why? They're right there. Holy abilities deal more damage for the final battle against Dr. Blood and the Leviathan. And they have way less HP than I thought they would. Huh. Okay then. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you right now, this battle is somewhat of a joke-ish. You'll see why momentarily. Yeah. So that takes care of that. Melodramatic, to be sure. Yay, more levels. Yeah, at this point, level 40 onward, you just get more stat gains, really. You don't learn any more abilities there, so... more speed for the Diva, not that I care. Did we do it? Did we win? It sure appears so. Ah! What? Huh? What? Struck as though by a battering ram just beneath the... navel? Taito was hurled a full 30 feet against the wall of the largest chamber. The ancient brick does not give. He is then spun around in midair and slammed into it again, face first, which he supposes is some kind of courtesy. He is drawn from the wall slowly then, and he is dimly aware that objects are being arrayed behind him. The paintings themselves are shifting, assuming an approximation of their original shape. Taito has prepared himself for this moment to the extent that he was able to, but there is as ever that fissure between knowledge obtained by rational means and knowledge of intuitive nature. He had suspected that being torn apart would be unpleasant. In fact, he was quite sure of it, and he was not wrong. Well, I would imagine as much. He was not wrong. As promised, when it all began, the blood of this thrice-damned Brahid goes about its dark work, applied almost brush-like by the ragged hunts which correspond to those in the images. Blood flows in the seam between them, knitting them whole. Yod Modai, who is god of doors, has a moment or two to really appreciate this fact before the surface of the canvas is suffused with that hell-bound blood, thinning, seeping, tugged back to a single point which splits like a lip, to reveal another place entirely, a hungry place which eats and eats and does not stop until it has eaten all the world. The end? Fate ending achieved. Probably should have listened to Taito when he said he had an urgent need to go to the periphery. There we go. So yeah, that is the fate or bad ending there. Yeah, you're not supposed to progress through there. You need to listen to Taiko to go back to the periphery there. But anyway, here's the credits for right now. So there's that. But yeah, of course, not a game over yet. Crassus, Pompey, go lay down. I'm recording. Go lay down. Rude. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, Leviathan and Dr. Blood there are not supposed to be that easy, of course. Anyway, so there's that. Let's go ahead and just reload my save file there, just for funsies. And then actually what I do want to do is, I believe, well, let me show it off here just real quick. Yeah, what I should be able to do is fight most of the enemies. I can fight Elizabeth again, because I don't have all my levels back, do I? No. So what I'll do, I'll fight these guys again off camera, but then you should be able to leave and not commit yourself to the fake ending. And then they'll return to the periphery for the true ending, eventually, on Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. This has been Mr. Movies87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Should I save here? Yeah, I might as well, why not?